What's up, friends? Don't ask why I have the weird inclination to change the intro every single time we stream. Every single time. But today, we're playing some Powerwashing Simulator, as I told you guys yesterday. And that's just because there's like no Epic Games for us to play this week. There's like one we've already played, and then one that is a humongous download that I'm not downloading a second time, which was Ark Survival, whatever, the dinosaurs. So today we're doing Power Washing Simulator again, just to like make up for it, you know. Whoa, some stuff popped up on my screen. I literally turned on my computer today and everything had to update at once. Absolutely everything. Don't ask why, because I don't know. I guess today they all collaborated and decided everything had to be updated at once, so. But yeah. Today we're doing Power Washing Simulator. Hopefully this will be the last time for a little bit. Because I would like to, you know, actually play some new games. With our little Epic Games series. That's kind of the point of doing it, is we could get to try new games without having to pay for anything. I'm not constantly buying new games, since I definitely don't have the type of money. I'm not that type of Twitch streamer yet where I can afford, where I have viewers constantly coming in. And money coming in from this to afford to do that. So, hopefully this will be our last little power washing thing for a while. I mean, I can't guarantee that though. Today I was kind of trying to decide between which one we should do, but I think we're going to do Gnome Fountain. It seems like fun. And we get to use like one of the higher ups. Whoa. What does that mean? I don't think I have any progress on any of the other ones. Because this one's technically done. Okay, we should be fine with that. Okay? That scared me for a second. I guess you can only do one special job at a time, so I guess that's good to know. But yeah, before we get too far into it, and before I go on my crazy rants, because power washing streams are my... I like to talk about random stuff streams. So I'm just checking out volume here for you guys. It looks good enough. The clicking's a little loud, but whatever. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And thank you for clicking on this video. Hopefully you stick till the end. But yeah. Today's been a weird day for me, honestly. I mean, every time I stream, though, I'm always like, guys, today's been such a weird day. Bigfoot? Guys, it's Bigfoot. Do you think he's here? Wouldn't it be kind of funny if they programmed it where we got to like see a glimpse of Bigfoot while we're just doing our thing? I think we're just strictly cleaning the fountain, it looks like, nothing else, which is... Whoa. No wonder why they gave us the ladder. But now, every time I stream, I'm always like, I have had such a weird day, and you guys probably just question so much stuff. Can I grab this back? Please? No. There's gotta be a way to get on top of this thing. No, I guess not. I guess we just, like, jump or something? Can probably jump on that gnome. But yeah, I don't know. I've been, honestly, it's been one of those weeks, in general. I have a very, poor person life. So I'm kind of constantly under stress. My life's constantly, like, rough. And that's just how it is for now, right? Right. So, it be what it do. I guess I'm always complaining about something. I guess, I don't know, I guess I wouldn't say complaining, but I'm always like, yo, today was whack. And then I'm just like, I really gotta stop saying that to people. Oof. Anyway, look at how satisfying this is. I'm glad I decided to start at the top first, because, whoa! This looks like a pain in the butt. If I hadn't started at the top, I would have had to climb all of this. I think I got everything under his hat, so it's gotta work on him now. Clean his shoes, got dirty feet. I've been rewatching Bob's Burgers lately because they just released a new season. I think on Sunday the first episode came out or something. I'm waiting for it to come out on Disney Plus right now, but yeah, that's probably one of my favorite shows. I don't really watch a lot of TV, so you can tell it's good. At least I like it, I should say. Stomach hurts. Why is it always when I'm trying to play Powerwash Simulator, my stomach has to hurt? Oh, I've also decided to start recording YouTube videos and stuff again separate, but I'm first, before I start that, I'm kind of trying to sort out what games I want to keep strictly to YouTube and which ones I want to keep strictly to Twitch. Because ideally, kind of the whole point of doing it is almost like it's like an exclusive, so you have to know like my Twitch to see certain games, and you have to know my YouTube to see certain games. I think that's how I want to do it. And I'll probably end up picking some of the more like short games probably to play on YouTube, I'm guessing, for the sake of the runtime, as well as that way on stream we have games that take longer, like we can actually fill in that 2-hour time slot. Whereas like obviously if I'm playing like a shorter game on YouTube, it doesn't really matter if it's 2 hours, because I can just like edit out less or like have a shorter video. Versus like Twitch, I like to do at least 2 hours. So obviously I kind of have to have a game that's gonna last that long for us. So I'm gonna be poking around my wish list, see some games I have, search the new games, this and that, all that fun jazz. I saw Grounded got a full release. That might be one I play on YouTube. Looks like fun. But I have to start doing some organizational work. I'm one of those people that needs lists to really exist in any form of way that's organized. I like the yellow one. This one might work better for this. So I have to like literally be like, okay, this game is strictly for this. I can't kind of wing it until I get more comfortable with the new like system I'm gonna have. Because pretty much what I'm gonna have to do is record and edit on days where I'm not working the day after the stream, or on days that I'm not streaming. So I'm pretty much just reducing the amount of time I have to do whatever I want. Which I guess if that's how you make it work, that's how you make it work, right? You kind of have to be pretty committed in order to make it big. Especially like when you're starting out. You can't post like one video every once in a while and expect people to care. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Ugh. My brother's dragging me to the gym tonight. I forgot we weren't going last night, so I kind of got a bit of a break yesterday. But then today we were actually supposed to be going early, so I was supposed to have a late stream, but then one of his friends wants to show up with us, so he can't come till later, so that's why I was able to stream on time today. So I kind of realized last night after I like got off, I was like, oh crap, I totally forgot to tell you guys I was planning on being late. And it ended up working out that I didn't have to worry about it, so good for me, I guess. But yeah, my brother also does like some martial arts stuff. So every other week, we can only go to the gym 3 times a week instead of 5, which is a big deal. But I forgot that this was his week to do martial arts. So maybe this way would be better. A little bit. Nice. Yeah, I love how it's completely fine until I got down here, and now now my stomach's bugging me great. My throat. Maybe I'm just not meant to stream today, whatever, it's too late for that. Once you start, you don't stop. Your voice sounds like it's going. Yeah, I'm like, I'm definitely like, I was losing it there for a second for sure. You'll be the streamer today? Sure. Type whatever you want in chat. Except something absolutely, like, immoral. I'm the captain now. Oh god. Is that a good idea? I don't know. You were gonna call in me? My phone's not even with me. So good luck. I didn't bring my phone down this time. I forgot it and I was like, whatever. I don't need it to stream. Skill issue? Yeah, I know. It's just a memory issue. My brain's not that smart. Rip my voice, yeah. It's actually my throat. And it's not like a sore throat or anything, but that's what's causing it. Look at this. Look at this. Voice and throat, same thing. No, my vocal cords aren't messed up. My esophagus. I just gotta be one of those people. My throat's been bugging me the past couple days though, and I think just because the weather's changing. I think I talked about that. Like, it gets really dry in Canada when the summer starts to end, and then it gets like super humid because all the snow is starting to like form in the air, so it's just like a really bad, like, throat has vocal cords. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up once I'm done cleaning this fountain. No, the weather here, like, going from winter to summer and going from, like during spring and fall, the weather and, like, the air is very, very weird here. So, like, that's why everyone typically gets sick, is it goes from, like, being super, like, humid to super dry or vice versa. So that's just what's happening right now. Where's the base machine, Nathan? He's in his room, I think. He looks buff as fuck now. I know, like, that's what I'm saying. That we've been going to the gym for like 5 days in a row, or 5 days a week. Sorry. He's been going for a little longer than I have, though. Ah. So. I'm really hoping that this will still get the edge clean. He's in great shape, I know, and he wants to get in better shape, so that's just his beginning progress. If you ask him too, he's like, raw. He's turning into a total gym bro. Not in a bad way though, luckily. He's not one of those guys where like the gym is his entire existence, but he's very committed to the gym. He doesn't like not being able to go. And like the days that we can't go, he's usually doing like I said, martial arts or something else. Super physical, so he's still getting like a good workout in. On the days we don't go, like when he's at martial arts, I'm not doing anything, so. Okay, sick. Now look what you did. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so close to having the edge done too, and I fell off. Although behind some of these these gold pieces. I missed some stuff, so I might not. Might have to go back around. Yeah, bro, if you want to look like Nathan, you gotta hit that gym at least 5 days a week. And you gotta do progressive weights. Like we progressively, we go to like an uncomfortable weight for 12 reps. 3 sets, no matter what. So it's like a mixture of strength training and whatever the other one is. We're on this edge, it's still dirty. Oh. Oh, I thought that was a little bit there. Guys, now I gotta figure out where the edge is still dirty. I'm gonna have to go back up top. Also, why does our town worship gnomes? That's what it seems like, right? Oh, there, I see it. Also, why is it like red dirt? Oh. Why is the dirt red? Or whatever this is. Maybe it's blood. Blood fountain. Okay, we'll do one more go around up top here. Like, there's some here. Hard to see because when you hit the tab for the dirt, can't even see it. There we go. Now we can jump down because this is all down here. Upper basin decoration. Oh my god. I seriously need the red one to clean this. It's bad if you need the red one. Even the red one takes some time. Ew. What's on here? I don't even know if I want to know, honestly. I'm glad though it seems like they're being relatively easy to clean for the most part. Which is good. Once we knock... I hope those are my footprints. Once we knock out the decorations, we can just work on the walls. Nice. Today's gonna be a bit more of a relaxed, I think, because my stomach... I also had like a fat nap, which is kind of funny because I'm off until Thursday, but I've also just been going hard the past couple days, so maybe that's why I needed a nap. I really don't know what was going on with me. Ah. My neck can't bend this far back. I also can't, like, walk back too far because I'm basically on the edge. Okay, I think just these two. Sick. Now we can work on this. Might actually do this one. Wow. They haven't this much gold filigree on this fountain. Surprised it hasn't been robbed yet. Who knew the gnomes were so decorated? Oh god, please don't let me fall off. Okay. Oh, I thought I was on the walls because this one looked clean, but no. Can't wait till I can actually see where I'm walking. Okay. We're gonna go like this. I'm actually gonna walk a little closer. The inside of this one on the bottom, so I'm not falling off. Now I think that this doesn't like count as its own separate entity. It actually counts as part of like this section in here. Up until we reach like the column with all the graffiti on it. I swear to God, too, if the underside isn't clean after I do this, I'm gonna lose it, so you have to walk all the way back around. Oh crap, here we go. I'm gonna start losing it. Seriously? This better be where it's fucking messed up. Fire just be in here. Hard to see what is considered part of the underside, though. I wonder if this gold is considered part of the underside. Could be why it's not clean yet. Let's go back around and do just the gold section here. Once done. Then where? Oh, where? Okay, good thing I guess I came back up here. There we go. Oh my god, the graffiti. I'm gonna have to use the red one again. Look at this. Who knew graffiti could stick this much? What's the bliss one do? Oh, it's like the spinning one? I don't really care. Hey, can you guys hear Nathan stomping around? I think we'll split it into quarters or whatever, like this, however many sides this column has. So that way we can take out like all this stuff together. And so I didn't keep coming back around. I'm still curious to know what is all over this fountain. I don't even know if I really want to know, but I'm still curious. Good to know that this gold part is part of its own thing too. You're not a separate entity. Okay. Now I'm thinking, let's just clean up whatever I missed in the crevices here, and I'm thinking like this won't be clean till I do the front and the other side of it. Obviously, so probably jump a bit and smack my head on this solid stone fountain though, so we can actually get it all clean. Oh my god, Nathan just dropped something. Crazy to see how something looks clean and then you do this and you're like, oh wow. There we go. Next, let's clean up all this base dirt again, and then we will do the graffiti separate. Oh, I guess I forgot that that's all the graffiti. Let's just worry about this. Okay, I think we're good. Now I can switch to the graffiti. Let's go ham, spin move on it. Go sicko mode. Shaking the mouse so vigorously. Okay, we can move down a bit. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at my robot. Boom. Done. And I think this is done on the outside, so we gotta do the front and stuff again. Oh, green graffiti again. These guys took turns. They did take turns. The other one's red. Partners in crime. I keep thinking that this is like a dummy in the background. It's the back of that gnome's head. And it keeps like throwing me off every once in a while. Also, why did I park on the grass? Who knows, I guess. Cheapers. Okay, now we should be ready for the graffiti. Oh, guys, I get a blood test tomorrow. At the time that I'm recording this, of course. And I have to fast for 12 hours. So I'm not even allowed to, like, eat after the gym today. So I think part of the reason why my stomach hurts so bad is because I had to, like, shove my dinner down my throat and then, like, rush to stream. So I probably ate too fast, I think. It's starting to subside a bit now. Because I'm not allowed to eat after a certain time tonight. And all I know is, like, we will be leaving the gym when I'm not supposed to be eating anymore. Like, we normally like to have a protein shake and then eat our supper after the gym and, like, go on empty stomachs. So that way, you know, you're not feeling like you're gonna shit yourself or throw up or anything crazy like that. And we can't today because it's blood tests tomorrow. Nothing crazy, if you're wondering, by the way. Just a classic, like, normal blood test where they just kind of check you out as part of, like, your physical, and it's done. At least it's normal for us, I guess. I do have, like, hypothyroidism, which I know I've mentioned before. My doctor, now that I'm 21, once you turn 21, they start checking for, like, your cholesterol levels and shit like that. So I do have, like, a couple extra things I have to get checked for compared to, like, the normal person. I mean, obviously over 21 everyone gets their cholesterol checked, but like the thyroid stuff, that's not only people that have issues with their thyroid get stuff like that checked. You know, my doctor's testing my minerals and stuff again. I've been complaining about like feeling really faint and dizzy all the time, so I have some extra stuff they're gonna be checking for tomorrow, I think. Which means I might have to take more vials of blood, which I'm also not excited for. I hate blood tests. I really don't like needles, which is kind of funny because I have tattoos, but I just, it's kind of different, I guess. Like, I hate getting my flu shot, and even when I do get a tattoo, I still can't look at people, like getting tattoos and stuff done typically. Watching videos is one thing about, like, I guess with tattoos, but like, even my brother, for example, he likes to watch when they take his blood. I can't. I literally have to look in the opposite direction. Like, I can't even see it in my peripheral type shit. Otherwise, I get so crazed out. Like, it's not really it's not like a blood issue. It's just a needle issue. I don't like watching stuff enter my skin, foreign objects. I don't like watching blood leave from my body. You know, all the normal stuff that most people shouldn't like. Okay. Other than this, the column is done, so now we can work on the basin here that we're standing in. We'll work our way into out, I think. Just since a lot of this stuff on the inner is already done. Let's clean it up and then work on the outer. I do like with the special levels that they make you use certain types of guns, so that you can't use like your higher level power washer, so that you can like get through them super fast. I don't know why I call it a gun. A little gun. I don't know, handheld thing. I'll just work on the edges, I guess, slash this part. It's like kind of mid type section-ish. And I'll do like these like things with the gnomes last. Obviously he's gonna have to touch them a little bit still like this, but I won't like go full on. Especially because I know this edge won't be fully clean until I have to go down below. It's gonna be like this upper edge here where we have to like do both sides, obviously. of this done now, though. If possible, so I don't really have to come back up. Oops. Huh? Okay, good. I thought I said I had an extension on it. I was like, why do I have an extension? My car's extended warranty. Oh my god, is that what you're gonna call me about, Salsa? It's my car's extended warranty because we talked about it yesterday? Probably. We made that joke yesterday. We love reusing jokes. Okay. We're almost done on this top part already, damn. I wonder if those are my footprints, because that would be really funny. They're probably not, but... I'm basically a god in this city, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, my back doesn't like the way I'm sitting right now. Oh no! Man, we're pretty close. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if I want to do it again, and I almost did. As I was talking about how I'm gonna fall off. Okay. The bowl's not fully clean yet, which I gotta go figure out where that's messed up, but I think the edge is pretty good for what we have. Now I think this trim, let me just jump down. Yeah, it goes down here, so I don't necessarily have to worry about the trim too much right now in terms of how clean it is. Like, as long as it's like clean up here while I'm looking at it, it should be good for now. I think there's only like 3 of these, so this should go quick and then we can move down. I mean, it's a nice looking fountain, I'm just amazed. How much like stuff there is for a gnome fountain. Can you imagine if they could hear me right now and they just like turn around and looked at me? I get murdered. Okay, I'm guessing I can't finish this off until we get below now. I'll try to get as much as I can from up here, but it's probably gonna end up being the case. Don't let me fall off. I don't think the ladder comes here. They only go like bing, bong, bam. There's like 3 spots you can put the ladder. This is probably something I have to reach with like an extension after, which is fine. You guys think this is like hand-carved marble as my voice dies? You can see I was like trying to push it again at the end there because I hand-carved marble fountain from Italy. Like $1 million. I also kind of hope they let us see what it looks like turned on after we finish cleaning it, but maybe not. They might not. Which will be kind of sad, not gonna lie. Okay, this looks like as much as we can probably get from here on the gnome and his stuff, so let's move to this next one. Maybe there's 4. Okay, I thought there was 3. There's 3 spots we can put the ladder, so. Oh my god. These guys are filthy. Okay. I think he's good for now. Obviously a lot of this I don't know how I'm gonna get that, but we'll figure it out. I can't get it from here, so I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to make it work. I like how my power washer gets like perfectly in our view when we like try to do this and we're trying to like look at something. I can't even see what I'm spraying half the time. Thought I almost fell off. Or not thought I almost fell off. I almost fell off. There we go. Now I guess I fell off for sure this time. Yeah, if I get the ladder here, I can do this. Still not sure. So not sure if this is gonna help anything. Look at how it like kicks my hand back like that. God. Oh my god, now there we go. This one was the one we were just working on, so I didn't expect it to be super clean. I think. No, that one was the one we were working on. You're back. Look at this gnome. Doesn't he look happy-ish? Oh. I'm dead now. Okay, yo, wait a minute. We can buy modifications for this? He looks dead? I mean, maybe? Fair enough. Gotta get these gnomes clean, which is hard. Nice. I mean, maybe he is kind of dead. That's fair enough. I might actually use this extension for the edge too. Because the thing is, this is high up and I don't want to balance on the ladder and like do all that crazy shit the whole time. Okay. I think that's the last one, right? Yeah, cool. Then I can work on the edge and stuff down here. Boom, like it's nothing. Now one nice thing about doing this one compared to up here is I got a lot more room to like walk back and see what I'm touching. And look at this. Ding, ding, ding. Like we're at the carnival winning. We just keep getting it clean. Yeah, this is a lot easier than the one up top was because I can actually see at the full edge. Okay, that's done. So let's just start working on the column and stuff, I guess. Let me readjust for this back. These back problems. I guess I'll just start like here. I'll just go around again on the edges first. Whoa. So why did this one say it was clean? Oh, this one's a lot bigger, I guess, though. I didn't do the other side, did I? No. Okay. Good to know. like focusing so much right now. Don't know why. I want to make sure this fountain is sparkling clean. Nice. And this trim is done. So now we get down in here. Probably switch this to the long one. I might have to like get in on these and like to get all of this edge in, but let's just do this first, and then we'll come back and we will, if it doesn't say it's clean, we'll do all the edges like that. I'm guessing that will be probably what we're gonna have to do. Stuck on. Oh my god, I might miss a lot on that trim back there then if this is what this is doing. I'd like to think not, but I must so. Okay, I'm on the ladder now somehow. If you don't think I am, we definitely are on the ladder. Get me off. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Now I obviously can't use this. We're gonna try to get in these edges here. You see? Filthy mess. I'm thinking this is doing the trick. Okay. I don't need to pop it to the red. We're basically just gonna spray as much as we can from here. There we go. Next spot. And after that, we might have to grab the ladder to get the rest, but we'll start with this and then figure it out. Yeah, we definitely are like missing some big chunks, you can see, but that's already a lot better than what it was before. Maybe we can just use the ladder, I think, to get in there, maybe? Like if I kind of get up on this ladder. Yeah, this might be how we have to do the other corners. Let's take this and see. I put this ladder here. Here's the problem though, is I think... Oh no. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. I see some orange over there still though. I most certainly can. Which I know this is not gonna be, this part down here is part of this too, but I know this is where we're gonna like really have to come back and redo if I don't get as much of it as possible now. So it's kind of why I'm going over it a few times. Excuse me if you heard me burp like a fucking crazy. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Like Shrek says. Better out than in. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's just work on this. This ladder could get the fuck out of my way. Why won't this one clean? Oh, okay. Maybe it's just the angle, I hope. I don't know. My power washer's dying. We'll see. Let's see how clean this ends up being. If I have to go back around. Oh! I guess we don't. Sick. Now, I think we're gonna divide this up into like sections of 8 or so, like we did with the up top, to help get more clean faster. And also, if we finish this level before 2 hours is up, I'll just start the train level. Luckily, there's still one more level for us. Whoa, I didn't mean to hit shift or tab. We'll kind of do this where we like spray down all the dirt, wherever, make sure we got as much dirt as possible before the graffiti. And then hit it with the red. Oh, it's the smiley face emo, the robot. Wish you guys just enjoy the water content. Oh my god, so much dirt missing still before the graffiti. Or, missing. You know what I meant. Present. You guys knew what I meant. That's fine. Let's switch to this nozzle. It's like this, obviously, when you hit tab, this is all the graffiti. So I'm not worried about that, but I want to get as much of this dirt off. Then once we do the graffiti, then I don't have to worry about no dirt because shit's clean. Shit should be clean after the dirt. Chicken man? Is it a chicken or a turkey, that emo? I'm sure it's a turkey. I mean, it looks like a turkey. I call it a turkey. I also don't like to eat turkey that much. I think the problem with like people using turkey on every celebratory holiday as the food is I hate it now, honestly, because I've eaten it so much. Like, there was a point in my life when I was younger where we were eating turkey for Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, which is kind of like standard, but you have to realize, for us, I guess even like if it's in November even for you guys, but October's are Thanksgiving, April's Easter, October's the 10th month, April's the 6th. That's like 8 months of like in total, sorry, and you eat turkey 3 times within 8 months. It's too much. I can't pack all my turkey experiences that close together. I can't. So like now for like Christmas and stuff, my family just has super untraditional dinners. I feel like do like barbecue or some shit depending on what we feel like. One year I made Italian food. One year we did, was it Asian inspired food? I don't know. I just make some stuff, we eat it, it's good, and that's how it goes for us. Except for when my aunt hosts. I love how you like brought up the turkey like emote guy. Now I'm just talking about turkey and like holidays, but my aunt likes to host Thanksgiving, so she does make like the turkey and stuff. But then it's good because I only have to eat it once a year. Then I eat whatever I want on Easter and Christmas with my family. Like we like pick a menu, or I pick a menu usually, cook it all up, whatever, and it's done. Yeah, turkey, I don't know, man. I'm so sick and tired of turkey. This is considered part of the base, so that won't get clean until we go down there. Okay, cool. Crack. What do you eat? Do you just eat the classic like turkey, mashed potatoes, traditional dinners every year, or do you guys change it up too? Curious. I'm curious to know if it's just me, like my family, that changes it up. Cause like I don't like ham either. I don't like you know, like if it's like ham, like the like sandwich meat, it's fine, but I can't eat like the big slabs of ham. You don't like potatoes? That's weird. Depends on the holiday. Well, so like you guys do change it up for each holiday then. Cause like my family would used to just eat the exact same meals on Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Like we'd have turkey, mashed potatoes, and gravy, salad, some kind of other vegetable, sometimes cornbread, ham. It was like the same all 3 holidays. So do you guys change it up every holiday, or are you always eating the same shit? That's what I'm asking, I guess, but that's what I'm curious about. Prime rib is Christmas. Damn, that sounds good. Turkey for Thanksgiving and stuffing. Oh, sorry. Turkey, I'm guessing you're saying, and stuffing for Thanksgiving. Easter is ham and rolls. Okay. So you do change it up. It's still like kind of traditional, I suppose. You do have like a grand type of like, you know, prime rib, turkey, whatever. Something that's considered quote unquote fancy, but it's still not the same shit. Which is cool. Like, yeah, we would eat the same shit all 3 holidays, like, packed into one. Christmas depends on who's hosting. Oh, yeah, fair enough. And that's, like, with Thanksgiving, too, obviously. If we're not going to my aunt's for Thanksgiving one year, then, like, we're not eating turkey and stuff. So I guess that also, Thanksgiving also is dependent on, like, who's hosting. So that is fair enough. And, like, I think we don't really ever go to anyone else's house for Christmas or Easter. It's typically our own house. Like, my family's pretty, like, antisocial, I guess. We don't like going out. We like staying home. And, like, you know, so, especially with, like, never mind, like, the pandemic or anything, but, like, my brother and I, grandma's house, clam chowder, prime rib or other meat. Damn, your grandma be cooking it up. Gotta go to your grandma's house for Christmas this year. But, you would crab and seafood for Christmas. Nice. Yeah, I usually try to make some kind of seafood because I don't like it, but my family does, and they don't get to have it very often. So I will, like, make seafood typically on those occasions, too. But, like, outside of, like, the pandemic, a lot of my family members, I think there's only one other family that I'm related to that has kids within 2 years of our age. Everyone else is 3 years or younger, and most of them are 5 years or younger than us. So it's like they're very young kids. Some of them are only like 10 years old type shit. I'm 21. And so the problem with going to like their house on Christmas and stuff is that their kids are always sick. Never mind just like in the pandemic, like in general, they always got some kind of fucking cold from school or some nasty shit. So like I don't like going there because you always end up catching something from them. The kids are filthy. With peace and love, kids are filthy. And also, you like crab? Fuck kids. You like crab and that's sick, but unfortunately we can't have it because Nathan's allergic. He's not allergic to any other shellfish. He's only allergic to crab. It's really weird. Kids are gross as shit. Yeah, like little kids are just dirty. That's just a fact. And it doesn't even have to be like that where they're living is dirty, but like school is filthy. Kids picking their nose and coughing without covering their mouth and drinking from the water fountain, don't wash their hands properly, you know, like, they're just dirty. You're trying to be a teacher, which is funny, yeah, like, you gonna have the hand sanitizer on your desk. But, so that's also another reason why I don't like going to family members' houses on holidays and stuff. It's just because, like, there's so many people in one area, and, like, 90% of them have little kids, so they're all dirty as fuck. Everyone's got a fucking cold because the kids brought it home from school type shit. Like, I like to stay home. I don't get sick with nothing. I'm trying to be a high school teacher, well, then it's not as bad. I mean, high school kids are rowdy and fucking crazy, and sure, some of them are dirty as fuck, but it's not like little kid dirty. You know what I'm saying? Some of them might not, like, wash their hands properly. I don't know, like, but that's, like, at that point, that's, like, their parents' fault. And when you're a little kid, no matter how clean your parents try to be, you're still gonna be filthy as fuck because all the other kids in school and shit. I mean, hell, when I was a little kid, I'd make, like, fucking mud pies, you know, you just mix up a bunch of dirt and rocks and mud, and you, like, you know, I was, like, ankle deep in fucking God knows what out on the field. So, I mean, I'm not saying I was a super clean kid either. You were a clean-ass kid. I press X to doubt. You probably picked your nose. You can't deny you probably picked your nose. That's still dirty. Picking your nose. Did this one get clean? Okay, cool, it did. You know what I'm saying? We all picked our nose at some point. We all scratched our asses at some point as children. You can't deny it. You didn't pick your nose. You bit your fingernails. Still technically a form of dirty, and I don't believe you never picked your nose once, even as a baby. There's no way you could remember that. You probably picked your nose, and you just don't remember. And it's fine, like, most kids do it, it's whatever, but just saying, that's why I fucking hate going to relatives' houses, because all their kids, seriously, the youngest is, like, over 10 years younger than I am. They're little. I'm, like, the oldest one out of all my cousins. Even my oldest cousin, the next oldest cousin to me, is 1 month younger than me. So, I'm still the oldest, even if it's only by a month. I'm still the oldest. But, like, the youngest one is, like, dead-ass a baby. Like, 5 years old or less type shit. Like, I've got some pretty young cousins, and they're nasty. Super nasty, bruh. So I don't like having to go over, and then the family's like, what you doing with your life? Bitch, I don't know. What's it to ya, you know? It's just too much. I hate going out on holidays. And I don't mind seeing my family every once in a while, but, like, seriously, sometimes my family is whack. My family is honestly so whack to begin with. So, sitting down with, like, my grandma for one meal is a lot sometimes. Never mind my whole ass family. Like, extended family and everything. Sometimes it's just too much. You wash the fuck out of your hands. Just because you washed your hands doesn't mean you didn't pick your nose. You could have picked your nose, ate it, or wiped it off on something and then washed your hands. You still picked your nose. I could bet that you probably picked your nose at some point, at least once. Every child does it. I ain't never seen no child unless they were like, I'm sure even like the royal children have picked their nose. Just because that we don't see it happen don't mean it don't happen, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my kind of mini rant about how I hate going out to families' houses on holidays. Because they got nasty children who are just like dirty. And I was a dirty child, I'm not going to deny nothing. I'm just saying. As an adult, I don't want to catch fucking malaria because one of the children at the kids' preschool didn't fucking wash their hands good enough and then touched someone else's mouth or some crazy shit. I'm not catching nothing just because your kid didn't wash their hands properly. They forgot to use soap or some crazy shit. No, thank you. And typically, at least though, other than my auntie's house, when we go to other extended family members, they do usually make something different compared to your regular old turkey and stuff, which is nice. Like one year we made steaks and stuff. Like, I don't know. My aunt just likes her turkey and she doesn't get to eat it often. She's like one of those people that loves eating turkey and mashed potatoes and shit, and I'm one of those people that just hate it. So next week I get to put up with it. And yes, by the way, to scare the fuck out of all of you who are watching this live or recently, this Saturday is October 1st already. And Canadian Thanksgiving is already next weekend. October 10th is technically Thanksgiving, but a lot of people have it on the Saturday and Sunday before. Like I will be. I can't believe it's already that time of the year, you guys. I'm like kind of shitting myself. As much as I love Halloween, I also just can't believe it. The fuck? Is this one not clean? No, why did I move on? Who told me to do this? I honestly just probably forgot that the graffiti was a thing. There we go. I wonder why I kept seeing some stuff and getting confused. I wonder how close we are to this fountain. 1, 2. Oh, this is the last little section before we get to the bottom here. Nice. Nice. This might actually take the full 2 hours then. We'll see. We might be cutting it close anyway. I mean, if we end it with only like 15 to like 20 minutes left, I'll just end the stream early. I don't really care at that point. There's no point in starting a new level for, by the time it loads in, right, like, we'll be done, so. Maybe it'll just be a short stream today. I gotta get back on the grind of, like, I have like, I think I'm 1 or 2 VODs behind right now. That's because I also didn't realize I left my PC on all weekend, so I thought I'd give it a break. Why would I end early? No, only if we finish this level with like a short amount of time left in the stream type thing. Like if I finish this level and we've been going for like an hour and 45 minutes, then I'm just gonna end it because there's no point in starting up a new level for like 10 minutes worth of content by the time it loads in type shit. That's what I'm saying. And it's not a guarantee, it's just an if. And if we end this within a certain amount, like if we end this and there's still so much time left, VBA after, by the time I started up, the stream will be over. By the time I switch how like my stream's recording and stuff, it's gonna be over. Also, that shit's so loud as fuck. Like I had it when I was testing it out the other day. I had it on like my normal volume. I have like all my games on my PC, and it was like blasting my eardrums out. It's so loud. I haven't even like played with the stream settings yet to see how it records. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's stopping me from playing any Pokemon right now, is I haven't, you typed right wrong times. It's so loud. So that's the only reason why I haven't actually considered playing it yet, is because I have to like test record it and stuff. Oh, my back. What would you do though if I decided to do that as a YouTube series? And I decided to not stream it but only record it for YouTube. Just typing right however you can now. Or is it something that you like demand is a Twitch thing? All the misspells. You'd be fine with the YouTube thing? Yeah, because I might do that. That might be a good YouTube idea. And then that way also, if like I find in the recording, it's still a little loud, I can control the volume before posting it. It's up to you what you do. Thank you, thank you. I also don't want to disappoint, because I know you like are excited for Pokemon. Also, I didn't realize that I could, my PC case is NZXT, and like so I have like the whole computer monitoring program, blah blah. Apparently you can buy a capture card and then control it through your NZXT. so that way I wouldn't have to install a new program. So I'm like really considering it, because I got some stuff on the Switch I've been wanting to play with y'all. I have so many Switch games that I love, because I just enjoy Nintendo games. And at that point I don't even care if I get copyrighted. Honestly, I'd rather edit out all the music. I'd rather re-record the audio file. I don't care. But I got so much stuff I gotta get first. I gotta get Nathan on his ass about getting me my fucking birthday gifts. It's already October. And some of that shit is for streaming. Okay. I don't know why I rotated the red nozzle, because it literally doesn't make a difference, but it's just a force of habit, I guess. When's my birthday? July 6th. And it's October on Saturday, and Nathan still hasn't gotten me all my birthday gifts. He's just really bad with stuff like that, honestly. He's not one of those people that plans ahead when it comes to gift giving. Like, it's pretty bad. At least I'm not one of those, like, psychos who are like, if you don't have my birthday gift by this time, like, I'm gonna lose it. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, if he's like, yo, I need some time, and it might be months, whatever, bro. As long as you give it to me, I really don't care at the end of the day. I probably should start harassing him, because soon enough, he's gonna have to buy my Christmas gift. He promised you the testy festy? Damn, bruh. You better get a plane ticket then. Book a hotel room. I'm sure that shit will be busy. That's not till next year, I think, now, though. But still. Nathan's down for lots of stuff. Him and I are both pretty adventurous with our food for being, like, picky eaters. Like, we're down to try new stuff, even though we're picky. So, I mean... Okay, why isn't he stinging? There it goes. I was like, I swear to God, it's clean! Oh! Okay, now we can work down here, bruh. Look at this. I wonder what he's doing right now. He might just be watching videos until it's time for us to leave. I heard him come down to eat some supper, and then I didn't hear him go back up, so I'm not sure if he did or not. To be honest, like, I'm obviously in the basement and he's on the main floor right now if he is still down there, but I heard him walking around, so I'm not sure. Oh, the dinging. The satisfaction of getting this shit clean. Bro, if only I could feel the same satisfaction and joy from actually cleaning in real life. My house would be so clean if that was the case. Look at this. Look at this. We're almost done. Man, honestly, this part's probably gonna take forever, though. Like, it feels like we're so close to being done, but yeah, I'm sure the bottom's actually gonna take forever. I'll be amazed if we do finish this within 2 hours now that I'm looking at the clock. I was so confident before that we would, but now, I don't know. whatever. It's not like it matters that much if we finish the level or not. Also not sure. Oh, that tooth whistle. Sorry, guys. Damn. I'm not certain if, okay, this might not ding once we're done up here because it looks like this gold trim on the outside is also part of this. So I have to, like, go around it again. We'll see, though. Yeah, now I think we can go around this edge here. Kind of get two birds with one stone, maybe. I'll start doing with this one. I don't know. Maybe not. Then once we get this gold, like, yellow part done, I think it will be good up there. And then we can work on this other section. I kind of wish there was a place for me to put this ladder down. Like, I wish I could put it back down on the ground. But you can't. Like, once you place it, it's there forever, which is really annoying. One of my only genuine complaints about this game, I think, other than like, a couple things here or there, is like the fact that you can't put the ladder back on the ground once you've picked it up and put it somewhere. So at this point, like once you don't need it to get up there anymore, it really is just in your way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's work on this. Fuck Nathan buying his own ticket. Oh, why? Are you gonna buy it for him or something? I'm trying to crouch down. I keep hitting the wrong button. No? Okay, then why can't Nathan buy his own ticket to test, like, the Testy Festy? Oh, you want him to buy one for both of you? I thought it'd be like he gotta buy that himself. Yeah. So, what do you mean fuck Nathan getting his own then? Isn't that, like, the point? He gets tickets to the USA? Yeah. He gotta get a plane ticket. He pays for himself. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I said Nathan better get his Testy Festy tickets and his plane ticket then. And then you were like, fuck Nathan buying his own. And I was like, what? What does that mean? Man, this fountain's huge. Now I think about it, because this whole thing is normally full of water. He pays for himself to USA, you misunderstood it? Oh, okay, cool. Well, sounds like a skill issue. No, I think you're the one with the skill issue. Get wrecked. Get ratioed, whatever that means. Cracker. Just because I'm white doesn't mean I am that. I ain't a cracker. I don't belong to Ritz. Who makes Ritz crackers? Is it Kellogg's? I was gonna say, does it look like to you I was made by Kellogg's, but I actually don't know if that's who owns it or if it's General Mills or what. So I can't even make that kind of joke because I don't know who makes Ritz crackers. Isn't it sad to think that only like 5 companies make all the food in the world, all the commercialized food? Like major. You know how like Kellogg's owns like so many different cereal brands, and they also own like cracker brands, and they also own like Heinz, or I don't know. I don't want to actually, but you know, like Pepsi owns like Lay's chips and Pepsi products and certain chocolate bars, and this is crazy to think about. I always get so confused at work too when I see the PepsiCo guy and he doesn't have any pop, and I realize he's putting out chips. My god, this foundation is humongous. Does Heinz own Canada? No. French's mustard probably does though. French's is Canadian. Heinz is American. French's Canadian. Heinz American. That's how that works. So if anything, technically French's would have to own Canada. Even then, most people hate French's ketchup. Like, I like French's mustard, but I hate their ketchup. And then I like Heinz's ketchup, but I hate their mustard. So I kind of do a mix. Heinz has ketchup. Yeah, I know. Heinz does, like, ketchup, mustard, relish. They do a mayo, I think. They do a bunch of crap. I mean, why stop at ketchup, am I right? But I don't like their mustard as much as French's. But I also like a really vinegary mustard. No, I like a very like strong vinegar flavor in mine. And I find that Heinz's mustard is a little too bitch for me. I'm not a bitch level mustard person. Mayo sucks. I used to be really on the mayo train, like for sandwiches and like burgers and stuff, but I haven't touched mayo in like a long time, and I really don't miss it at all. Like, mayo is so unnecessary for me now. The only kind of like dairy-based condiment that I regularly enjoy is sour cream, like for like nachos and tacos and stuff. But in terms of condiments specifically, I don't really eat any other dairy-based ones. Like, I always say like yogurt and stuff, and you can technically use those as condiments, but I don't. Mayo makes you feel really sick. Are you allergic to eggs? Are you lactose intolerant? Because like there's eggs in mayonnaise. Like raw ass eggs. Huh? Oh, that's the floor thing. No. Oh, I see how this is. You're not allergic to eggs? That's weird. I wonder. Maybe like the type of bacteria. I mean, like, for example, I am lactose intolerant, but I react to milk the worst. And other yogurts and stuff, and cheese, I can technically eat ones that aren't lactose free and be fine. So it could just be like the way that it's made, maybe? But yeah, I honestly haven't missed mayonnaise like at all since I stopped really eating it. I do like to use it for like if you make coleslaw and stuff, obviously. Unless I'm doing like a substitute for mayo, I'm putting mayo in there, and that's like the only instance I really use mayo anymore. I don't use it for sandwiches or like anything. The only one I really consume on a regular in terms of dairy-based is sour cream. Otherwise, I'm more of like a mustard ketchup person or hot sauce. I guess I should say I also do like salad dressings and stuff, like Caesar. Faith gets the shits after milk. How'd you know? How'd you know that? Are you spying on me? How'd you know that? Answer me right now. Right now. But yeah, bro, I get a mad stomachache, and sometimes, yeah, I do get the fucking shits from milk. Specifically, honestly, 9 times out of 10, if I'm not drinking vegan milk, I'm getting the shits, not gonna lie. Even like lactose-free milk fucks me up a bit. It's not as bad, but I'm not gonna cap. I hate that shit. I can't go anywhere now. It's like having IBS. Like, I deadass have to watch what I eat. Like, other than ranch, Caesar dressing, and sour cream, I really don't touch anything that's condiment-wise dairy-based, and then, like, cheese. That's the only things I really eat dairy-based. Sometimes yogurt. But no milk. I only drink almond milk now, or like coconut milk. I can't drink regular milk anymore. Can't believe you just exposed me like that about the shits. Okay, where on this fucking thing is it so dirty? Fair enough. Did you guys hear that? It sounded like someone was laughing. This one didn't even get clean. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Start screaming on the mic. Maybe it's up top. Oh my god, yeah. Was it the shits? Was what the shits? The sound? I don't think so. Usually it doesn't sound like a someone going ooh hoo hoo hoo. It sounds like a you know? Or like a plopping sound. If you want me to get real gross. Don't tempt me. I'm down to take it to the next level every time. I'm one of those people. I'll keep upping the ante until you feel uncomfortable. I like to really push the envelope. There we go. I think this is all clean now. Can work on the bottom. I'd like to think that I could start using this one, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll try. Might be stuck using the small one. As long as I can get whatever's under this ladder clean, then it won't be in my way anymore after this section. Gonna really spray around the ladder. Should be good. The tile work in here is great. A little unrealistic. Great. Well, maybe not. I guess it depends on how you cut this. With lasers, then yeah. That'll be real. But with the saw, unrealistic. Have it all in one piece. Unless this is painted. But I would like to think it's tile. Ceramic. A light. Ooh. I really hope they let us see what this looks like with the water in it. That'd be so cool. They probably won't, but it would be pretty epic. My god, my brother's walking around like he's a sumo wrestler up there. And I'm not even joking, he's like stomping 1 foot at a time right now. Unless someone's coming down here to murder me actively and he's dead already, but I doubt that. I feel like I would have heard a bit more of a struggle. Unless that's not even him and that's my fucking neighbors. Or he's smacking the table, actually. That's probably what it is. It was pretty slow. I don't know why he'd be walking around like a dinosaur up there, so... one slow step at a time. Sorry guys, I just started focusing real hard again and I got like really quiet. And I realized like, hey, wait a minute, I'm still streaming. Just want to get this clean. Kind of like a race against the clock though, I have like 20 minutes. back is also dying actively right now. I think it's just the way I'm sitting more than anything, because it's not where I usually feel my back pain. My fingernails also bugging me. I broke it. Ow, my back. Sorry, guys. Ugh. I have to go to the gym today. I mean, at least we don't do any like heavy lifting type shit. We don't do any deadlifts or anything like that because of my back, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about hurting my back at the gym tonight or anything crazy like that, unless I like do something wrong, obviously. Like really wrong, like abs. I forgot to, when I was doing abs the one day, not most recently, but one of the times, on some of the lighter weights, I wasn't really engaging my core as much because it was like a little too easy for me, and I ended up like using a lot of my back to pull it, and then I ended up hurting my back. Like not like super severely, but I definitely was like feeling the pain the next day. Not in a good way. Not in the way you should when you're at the gym. Not like a sore pain. Like a pain. I'm really hoping I don't have to keep coming back over this now with this, because I use this nozzle. I'm hoping I get it right on the first try. But I guess we're gonna see. There's again! Like a dodo bird or something. Very faint, but I can hear it. Oh my god, you guys. He's watching over us menacingly. I bet you that's my brother upstairs, my dog, and I keep thinking it's in the game. Actually, I just heard it again. But didn't sound like as in the game this time. It might just be them upstairs making noise. A very specific sound though, like an owl hooting. I don't get too many owls where I live because most of them are in the prairies. You can catch mice out there easier. Man, we're like so close yet so far. This thing is huge, and the problem is like if it doesn't ding on the first try, we're gonna have to go back around. Not good. Not good at all. It's kind of why I'm going over like the same area like a couple times with the sprayer instead of once, like I maybe would with the yellow. Because since this sprayer is wider, it's less pressure. Soccer ball. Also, did you guys know, like, when we finished the, whatever we did last time, the golf course, I had only just then gotten the achievement for completing a special level, but I technically had finished the Mars rover before that. At least with, like, the stars, they gave me all the achievements once it, like, updated in the game, but they didn't realize that I had already done a level 2. A special level. One problem with adding in-game achievements after the fact, or, like, your majority of them at least, is that, the game doesn't detect. Oh, here we fucking go, guys. Now we gotta go all the way back around. We're gonna use a yellow. And keep hitting tab every couple steps. Because this wall is almost clean too. There's the floor. There's the wall. Once we get the wall done, we can go on the ledge up here. Oh, probably in here. Come on, we can see that there's not much left. I don't think this counts. Maybe it does. These little ledges. Yeah. Yep, it does. Sick. Let's keep going. We'll keep going until it's 2 hours, and I'll just end it no matter where we end up being. We only got like 15 minutes left-ish. 17 or 16 if you're a crazy person that's very specific about time. Which doesn't actually make you crazy, but I use that term pretty loosely myself, so... Look at this wall cap. I'm hoping we can at least finish the wall cap before the end, and that way it kind of just leaves us this outer part, the outer rim. Like that movie, is it called, what is it called, Pacific Rim? I don't know. It was mid. Regardless, that movie was mid. Not gonna lie. I guess technically this isn't part of the cap, but since it's in our way, I'll just like spray off in line with it anyway. I'm hoping that the cap doesn't have like an edge around the outside we'll have to do, otherwise I guess it might not get clean by the end of this, depending on how long it takes. I think my foot's falling asleep. That's kind of the reason why I'm going quiet too, because I'm like, my foot, what's going on right now? And I think it's falling asleep, which is great. It's kind of, I lock myself in like a certain sitting position once I get comfortable and just go to town on these games, especially where I just like kind of get in the zone. And it's killing me right now. Not like legitimately, but I definitely am like, my feet are mad about it, for sure. My legs, my butt doesn't like it. Doesn't like it at all. Okay. Oh, the blueprints, those aren't mine. That's walking out. That's the evidence of whoever came around and vandalized the fountain, I guess. surprised this dirt is so red. Like, it literally looks like somebody spilled like wine or something all over the place. Not sure why the dirt would be this color though. If you know, let me know. It's like a lot of the houses we do are like areas we do with like black and muddy. But this is like red. I don't think it's like a form of rust that would build up or anything. You know how like copper obviously goes like green after a while because it oxidizes. Like you can't really wash off the oxidization necessarily, I don't think. It usually settles in pretty good. And affects like the quality or like color of the material for a long time, like long term, like how rust does. So. Oh yeah, we're nowhere near done the cap, so there must be some outside stuff. For sure. Okay, cool, let's go. I can hear my brother making noises now. Aha! Pool cap clean, guys. Pool cap clean. Let's do these little cascades. Just because we got like half of them clean already. And then we'll just work on the walls until the stream's done. Just in like 10 minutes. Nice. I'm gonna just crouch my way over there, I think. Break my legs. I thought that was a cannon. It's his vase. I guess it would make sense that all the vases up here would be facing inward compared to out there facing outward so that the water stays in. Can you imagine if she was like shooting water all over the park and flooding this area? What is that? Tentacle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the pool cap wasn't done. It's in sections. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, this cap's done. Okay, so I guess we're not done with it. Excuse me? You see him push me? He just attacked me. I need the police. We'll do the caps on our way to the cascades then. That makes more sense. I was like, there's no way, but whatever. I was like, that was easy. That makes more sense if they're all separate. Okay, this cascade's not done. Okay. Okie dokie. White people speak for the win. Okie dokie. I hate that I say it so much, honestly, too, but it's just like I've latched onto that phrase. I can't let it go. I've hyper-focused onto that phrase, and I can't let it go. I need help. I need a new phrase to focus on so I can stop saying okie dokie forever. Especially okie dokie smokies. That's the one I like to say the most. And I'll probably end up saying it at the end of the video without really realizing until it's too late. Because I did last time and I was like, oh my god, I said it again. And I said it at the beginning or something. This pool cap's done, which means I think our cascades are all done. Okie dokie. Type it in the chat so I can like never forget it and get stuck in my brain forever. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Fuck it, let's just get me stuck. Let me be the okie dokie streamer forever. I'm down with that. I can handle it. My grandma likes to say, Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers a lot, so I know it's a thing that we just say really random phrases in my house. In my family, I guess my grandma doesn't live in my house, but still. In my immediate family, it's just a thing we... Okay, I don't like this. Yeah, okay, this one is separate. Okay. So it's just a thing, I guess, we do. I don't know. It's a generational issue. And every time I say Jeepers Creepers, it's because this reminds me of Nikocado Avocado going Jeepers Creepers. And it just makes me laugh, so that's why I say it. But Okie Dokie is one I genuinely can't get rid of. Never. I always say Okie Dokie. I'm suffering in silence. And Okie Dokie, the phrase is suffering from success, because I won't stop saying it. So, I mean, really, I'm just moving the mic. You can hear me scratching at it because I missed the first time. Yeah, so basically I'm stuck forever. Like, no matter how white I am, I'll always be extra white because I keep saying Okie Dokie. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what my, like, heritage is, or, like, my ancestors are, like, wherever they came from, I'll always be extra white just because I say Okie Dokie all the time. Even at work, I'll, like, finish something, and then to myself, I'll be like, Okie Dokie, let's go do the next thing. It's, like, whether it's in my brain or out loud, I will say it. Or my manager, like, hey, can you do this? I'll be like, Okie Dokie. Like, it's bad. It's not just here. I don't just do it on stream. It's not like a stream isolated thing. French? What about French? I don't know how to say Okie Dokie in French. Are you talking about my heritage? Because I believe I do have some... Like, my mom's side is very, like, European, French type thing. My dad's side, though, is a little bit wilder. Although I do think there is some Native American also on my mom's side, but I don't know. Like, I've never gotten a test or anything. But, yeah. If that's what you're asking in terms of French, probably and possibly, because my grandma has a pretty French last name. If you're asking me to say it in French, I don't even know how to say bonjour technically properly in French. So, you're SOL. You're shit out of luck. Depending on what you're asking for anyway. Speaketh the French? No. I know how to say oui. I know how to say the word yes. Thank you very much. I took my bow, dropped the curtain, and I'm the best French speaker in the world. Oui, oui. Now, I got, like, friends who can speak fluent French and stuff, too. But it's just, like, even though, like, I'm like, 99% sure we have French in our, like, my mom's side of the family, it was just, like, never a thing that we really, like, learned. Like, I didn't, like, grow up in a French immersion or anything like that. So even my aunt, I think she's making, well, one of my aunts, I should say, not my... I technically only have, like, one aunt in terms of blood. Well, no. How do I say this? My mom only has one sister. Technically, I call some of my mom's cousins aunts as well. But I really only have one technically true auntie. But the other one that's kind of like my mom's cousin, her kids are in French immersion and she can speak fluent French because, like, she's still on my mom's side of my family, but, like, their specific family, like, my grandma's sister was more into speaking French than, like, we were, than my grandma was, so, like, we don't really do that, if that makes sense. The Ancestry.com, oof. Yeah, but you have to, like, you have to buy one of those kits for that to work. Like, so basically the way Ancestry.com works is you either have to buy one of those spit kits and hope somebody else in your family did, or they have, like, records of people's databases, or you have to put in your name and, like, family members' names. You have to, like, know everything about them, and then, they'll show stuff. Like, I was able to find, like, my grandfather's immigration papers, for example, on Ancestry.com, because I happen to know, like, where he was from and, like, his first and last name. That's the Alabama version, Ancestry.com. Oof. Feel bad for Alabama. I'm just doing all the crevices, as, like, a, I don't know, I guess a start. We'll probably just end up finishing this outer part next time, and then that way we can start the train one right after. Even though we probably won't be playing Powerwash for a little bit now. I'm hoping that on Thursday there'll be some better Epic Games for next week. Even though on Thursday we're gonna be playing Crash. But yeah, Ancestry, like, it's free. It's like, it's only free if you know stuff about your family. If you're like, have no clue, you have to pay for the kits. Okay, all the crevices are done. I think I'll just stop there and leave this outer rim for next time. Like 3 minutes. Excuse me. But yeah. The only things I really know in terms of my family heritage and stuff is like what my mom and my dad and stuff have told me, so I don't actually know as like a matter of fact. Just gonna keep doing this edge until time's up, I think. Because yeah, we don't have enough time to really get any of these started. And, like, unfortunately with my, like, I think it's like probably OCD or some crazy shit. Like, if I start one of these tiles, like these sections, I'm not gonna want to stop. So that's part of the reason. If anyone thinks I'm just wasting time, technically yes, but also just because I know once I start, I won't be able to stop, and I do have stuff I have to do after stream. If I didn't have stuff to do and like my back wasn't really bugging me, I wouldn't mind to keep going, but this bitch is booked and busy. I'm always doing something now. Okay. That looks good. A single piece missed. German? What about, I don't know how to speak German. I know how to say nein. That's no. That's about it. Even as like a Ukrainian person, I basically know how to say the word no, and I know how to cuss a little bit, and that's like it. I don't really know any words. Oh, and I know some of the words for the food. Yeah, I know one food word. And otherwise, I just know how to cuss, pretty much. Don't ask me to cuss. Why don't porn sites use .com? Because it has to, I think it has to actually be like a thing. Like, cause like the actual name is like the domain, but then the dot after is like its region, and it would have to be like a registered region on the internet for it to work, I think. Cause like that's why some of them have .eu at the end, cause it's like the European site. Then .ca is Canada, and .com I think is like the American site. So I think it would have to actually be like something like that they like the whole internet would have to register and agree on as being like a usable region. I'm pretty sure that's how web URLs work anyway. My cat, can you hear meowing at me? I don't know if you guys, he's pretty quiet. He's mad. Why can't the sex use the cum as the location? I don't know. He's so quiet, but I saw it pick up a little. I don't know. Also, what's playing on my computer is getting actively louder. Hopefully ambiance sounds from the game, otherwise I have no idea. But that's how the web URL works, so I can't tell you. Anyway, what an interesting conversation to end it off on. Do you want me to raid somebody today, Salsa? Is anyone... You hear the cat? Yeah, he's right here. Give me someone to raid, and then I'm gonna bounce. I gotta go to the gym. Get fit like my brother. And I'll send y'all on your merry little way. If you do. If not, I'll just end it. But tell me now. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, who? It starts progressively getting more aggressive and loud. Who? My toe's itchy. Bro, I think I have like mosquito bite, honestly, I think is what it is. A dust 99? Okay, fair enough. Well, then I'll send you over there. And I'll be back Thursday as per our streaming schedule. Okie dokie. Oh, see, I did it again. I told you fucking guys I'd say it. Thursday we're playing Crash Bandicoot. And that's pretty much it. So thank you to everybody who came by and watched. And thank you to everybody who stayed to the end. Extra special thanks, of course, if you are living in a time zone where in terms of the live, you couldn't join until now. Still, thank you. You technically made it to the end. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.